Hello, Rail. Here's another Debbie book by Lois Linsky. This one's got some artwork on the front. And I was going to tell you about this. I don't know if Grandma's talked to you about this before. When we used to go to the library and check out books, this is what we did. They would take this card out, and they would save the card at the library, and you would write your name on it, and then they would put the day that you checked the book out and when you returned it back. And they would stamp it so you would know, oh, I'm supposed to return it on February the 23rd. How about that? And my mommy used to work in the library, and she made these cards to put in the books. Debbie and her dolls. Debbie likes her dolls. Their names are Sherry and Susie and Tammy and Jill, Bitsy, Jocko, and Becca. And then there is Punky, who is not a doll, but a dog. There's Punky. Debbie plays with her dolls. She is the mother. Susie is always sick. She has a tummy ache and a fever. Debbie gives her some medicine, something in a spoon. Debbie gives all the other dolls medicine too, so they won't get sick. There you go. That makes sense, huh? She holds them in her arms, and she rocks them and sings, "Rock-a-bye, baby." You know that song, don't you? The dolls are sleepy. Debbie puts them to bed. She kisses them good night, and she lies down and sleeps too. So does Punky. Everybody's having a quiet time. Now it's morning, Debbie says. Got to wake up now, babies. Hey, wake up. Time to wash your face, brush your hair. Time to eat breakfast. Debbie gets breakfast for the dolls. She feeds them cereal from a spoon. Becca falls over. Eat your cereal like a good girl. Punky stays outside the door. Debbie gives him cereal too. Time to go to the store. Debbie gets her purse. She wears a long skirt. She takes all her babies with her. She sits in the chair and she pretends she's driving her car. Like this. She's holding her hands like this and driving her car. She says. Her friend Steve comes to play. Stevie is the storekeeper. Debbie and Stevie put leaves and grass and stones on a box. Debbie buys lettuce, that's the leaves, and potatoes, those are the stones, and says, how much? 60 cents, says Stevie. Debbie opens her purse and pays. She uses rubber bands for money. So they're playing pretend, see? All pretend. Oops. The dolls start to cry. Debbie says, be quiet, children. Sherry wants candy. No, Sherry, no candy. Becca wants a new dress. Not today, dear, says Debbie. Becca cries. Debbie has to spank her. Uh-oh, sometimes that happens when you're disobedient. Oh, dear, says Debbie, I've lost my purse. Where is it? Stevie helps look. He finds it behind the table. Here it is, lady, says Stevie. Debbie takes her purse and her dolls and drives home. She's pretending she's driving. I bought a lot of things in town, says Debbie, but we forgot to wash the dishes. Debbie puts the dishes in a pan. Becca, you wash them. Tammy tries to help, but she is too little. Time for school, says Debbie. I am Miss Grant. Sherry, pass out the paper and the pencils. Spelling first. Spell dog. D-O-G. I don't know how, says Susie. D-O-G, says Miss Grant. Brother and sister come in. They sit down and spell. Time for recess, says Debbie. No fighting on the playground. Brother and sister make the dolls fight. They grab them up and run away. Oh no, that is not kind. That makes me sad. Where are my dolls? Cries Debbie. My dollies are lost. I can't find them anywhere. Debbie hunts for them, but they are gone. Bring the dolls back, cries Debbie. I will make chocolate pudding. I will have a tea party, but brother and sister and the dolls are gone. Only Punky is left. Debbie holds Punky and she cries. She's crying. I'm glad she has Punky. Punky is helping her maybe feel a little bit better. I will wash my dolly's clothes, says Debbie. She finds a pan and puts water in it. In the bathroom, she sees a yellow plastic bucket full of soiled clothes. She pulls out a yellow dress and a pink dress. Oh, my poor babies, cries Debbie. It's not dolls' clothes at all. My dolls are all in the bucket, standing on their heads. Brother and sister hid them in here. Sherry and Tammy and Susie, Becca and Jill and Bitsy and Jocko. Debbie is happy to find her dolls. I'll make you chocolate pudding. We'll have a party, she says. She takes a pan and makes play pudding in it. She's pretending. She gives each doll a spoon, and she gives Punky some of the pudding too. Debbie makes tea. She puts real water in the teapot, and she puts play cream in the pitcher. She pours tea in the dolls' cups. It's hot, she says. Don't burn yourself. Debbie drinks her tea too. Brother and sister come back. Go away, says Debbie. I found my dolls and we're having chocolate pudding. Can we have some, asked sister? No, says Debbie. Go away. They are tired of teasing her, so they go away. They should have told her they were sorry, and then she could have forgiven them and they could have played together. Sometimes, though, people choose to not be kind. Now it's time for bed, says Debbie. She holds the dolls on her lap. She sings to them. Rock-a-bye, baby, on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall. But Mommy will catch cradle. Mommy will catch baby, cradle and all. Debbie puts the dolls to bed. I don't want to go to bed, says Jocko. Oh, yes, you do. It's nighttime, says Debbie. Good night, baby, says Debbie. See, Punky is being a good doggy. Sleep tight all through the night. Night, night. All done. Love you, baby Ray. Betsy's being quiet again, and Lewis is barking. Louie, quiet. He's being a little feisty. Have a good day, baby Ray. Grandma loves you.